Hello Pisces, this is your June forecast. So Mars is still retrograde until the 29th of this month. So it's not really the month for pressing ahead with a new project or with a new serious relationship. But it is the month for looking at how you deal with frustrations. Because sometimes, Pisces, you have a tendency to just somehow want to swim around something that you're not happy with, rather than to face it and to look at it and to deal with it, you see. And this Mars retrograde is an ideal opportunity this month, especially in your 9th house, for looking at how you deal with anger, with frustration, with irritation. And what can you learn? What can you do differently to allow yourself to release whatever it is that you're experiencing? Sometimes you internalize things and hold them in rather than just allow it out, and then it just passes through you and it's over with very quickly. So that would be very good use of this Mars retrograde in your 9th house. So we start the month here with the Sun and Venus in your 4th house. And on the 4th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening here in this 4th house of home and family. Oh, these are beautiful aspects connected with home, with family, maybe some good news about a family member. New beginnings in your home. Maybe you're going to freshly paint some rooms. Maybe you're going to get some new furniture. Maybe you're going to have a new office in your home. Maybe you're going to have a new home altogether. But this is a refresh button going on with everything connected with your home and your family. And potentially with Sun and Venus there together, some very nice, nourishing experiences with people who you feel close to. And also it could just be nice experiences being home alone if you don't have anybody that you live with. That could just be very enjoyable. And Venus is encouraging you to give yourself something of a feeling of luxury. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money, but just a sense of really feeling just comfortable and really held and nurtured in your own home. Because on the 13th of the month, we've even got Mercury joining everybody and his dog in that 4th house. Mercury there giving you an opportunity to communicate with family members, to clear the air if necessary, to have some nice discussions, nice talks, nice chats. And also maybe Mercury in the 4th is very good for writing from home, doing any kind of writing or studying or learning in your home. That's very well aspected from the 13th of this month. On the 18th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 5th house of romance, pleasure, children. And on the 21st of the month, the Sun joins Venus. What a beautiful aspect towards the end of this month for anything to do with romance, if that's what you're looking for. But I do caution you not to go full steam ahead until July, when Mars is direct, which won't be very far away now. Sun and Venus in this 5th house. Oh, this is lovely for pleasure, for having fun, for bringing joy into your life. Isn't it joyful when you're in a romance and you feel in love? That's what the 5th house is about. So it's about feeling in love with something. Are you in love with painting? Are you in love with photography? Do you like designing? Do you like knitting? Do you like flying a kite? Do you like going out for dinner? What is it you enjoy? And give yourself that. Really, it's a beautiful aspect. It's also a great aspect for starting a business or growing a business that you already have that you enjoy, that gives you pleasure. Good also for going to the theatre or doing something quite cultural as well with Sun and Venus together in that 5th house. And on the 20th of the month, we've got a full moon happening up here in your 10th house, shining a light on everything to do with your career. So maybe there are things in your career that you're not quite happy with or quite satisfied with. And of course this full moon may well bring them to light for you. But that's the advantage of the full moon, is it's showing you opportunities where you can make some changes. Because when there is a full moon in that 10th house, you'll have an opportunity maybe to change the direction of your career, or to change what it is that's been happening in your career, and really to turn it into something. Maybe you've been looking at doing something creative for yourself, and now you can turn it into something more serious. where people really take you more seriously. And also the full moon in the 10th house could be something connected with work coming to fruition for you. A project you've been working on for a while, or you've been applying for a job or a position, and it actually happens during that full moon time. Jupiter is making a lot of aspects this month. Jupiter in your 7th house, opposite to Neptune in your sign, square to Saturn. So there could be a lot happening with relationships this month, many things happening at once, and all I'm going to say to you is with Jupiter there could be some lovely things happening, but just make sure you still get time to yourself, because Pisces, you're one of the signs who probably needs it one of the most of having quiet time, because chances are your relationships could be taking up a lot of time and energy. So just make sure the quiet time is part of your agenda as well. And then you'll have a great month. Thank you very much for commenting, sharing and subscribing. Bye for now.